promise that you'll catch me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing the setups to the heist, and I'm going to be posting another video of doing the heist in probably 30 minutes from then. So stay tuned and be ready for that one to come out. I'm trying something new, doing a two-part series and showing the setups this time. I already did the gather intel because that one takes a while to set up, and my recording got corrupted of me doing it, or it would be here. But I'm going to be showing you how I do all these and what I do to get them. So the first thing I normally do is the submarine, because it's normally one of the longer ones, and I sometimes die during this one, but not normally. Just sometimes I do. Thing you're gonna want to do is go right to the the control area where you sit down, and then the best thing I normally do is just fast travel as close as you can get to the thing. So right now I'm gonna go here because it looks easier to get to than the other side, and then you're gonna want to fast travel so you can get there faster than you would if you were flying. Sub over to the place, and the best thing to do is to go underwater as soon as you get close enough to where you know where you're going. I normally go into first person while I'm doing this because it's a lot easier to see where the sub is underwater. I try to get myself as close as I can to the entrance of the sub. Just then I don't have to get shot up by all these guys the whole time. What you're going to want to do, you want to hold right bumper, so then you can have autopilot, so then you can just swim straight to the place. You're just going to get up, get out of first person. And then you're going to want to just swim on in. So this thing that you're looking for can spawn anywhere on the sub. Well, not anywhere. It spawns in certain locations on the sub. So what I normally do, I normally just walk through to the left first, and just slowly move my way through the sub. Because it's like the better way than going down and coming all the way around. Because then you're already at the exit when you get there. So sometimes you can spawn right here on this table. So that's why I normally come over here. Oh no, he's here this time. You can see his gun, so shoot him like somewhere, and he should fall over. I don't know if it can spawn back here, it's never happened for me, but it might be able to. The chef normally runs at you now. Where is he? Oh, I guess there's no chef today. That's weird. And I just keep running down. Keep in mind there is no time time frame that you have to do this in. I just prefer doing it a little faster. See, there it is right there. That's what you're looking for, that little thing there. You just gotta collect it. And then I just gotta bring it out. Now if it's here, it's faster to just continue going through, because you're already at the bottom floor. So right now I'm just gonna run all the way through, and I'll... Actually, you know what, I'll just show you what I do. Just keep running. Shoot him. There should be a guy whose head is right there. Shoot him real quick. Run through. There would be a guy. There's a guy that's normally pops out of there. So you just gotta wait for him. Shoot a bit, maybe it'll activate him. There you go. Then you run up this ladder here. No, I do not want to go back down. I want to go up. Okay, what's going on here? Left. There you go. And then you exit the sub. And you go to the closest part in your sub. And boom. You're in, and you're safe. First mission, done. Now the next mission I normally get to go and do is... I do equipment. You don't take the demolition charges if you're going stealthy, because the cutting torch is way better to do. So I'll do the plasma cutter right now. Obviously you're gonna want to teleport over because right now I'm in the middle of nowhere. Now this one has two things you have to do. You have to go over to the safe house. And then the other one is, once you go to the safe house, you gotta take a picture of the board and it'll show you where they're doing the heist. And then as soon as you take the heist, whatever his name, what is his name? Pavlo? I don't even know what his name is. The Russian guy. Yeah, the Russian guy will tell you where the next place is where they're doing the heist. And normally they will end up blowing your vehicle up while you're getting the plasma torch, which is kind of annoying. So then you just hop on whatever you have. I use the pressure mark II. Other people use something else. But in the end, the best thing I've ever bought was definitely this helicopter here for this sub, because it just made it so much easier to get there and back between the land and get to do all these missions instead of requesting a dinghy, going to land and doing all that. So here we go. I'll cut to when I'm actually at the safe house. As soon as you get here, don't worry about the camera, because no one will be inside. And what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to look for a board that looks like this. Normally you could either run here, on the right over there, or sometimes up top there. Then what you're going to want to do, you want to take a picture of the board. Send it to him. Oh, it's Pavel. Okay.
That should work. Okay, give me a second.
And then you're going to want to leave. Hop back on whatever vehicle you took. Once again, I'll recommend the helicopter because it's the best way to do it in this heist.
Got them.
Then he will send you where you have to go, and then obviously once you're in your thing, you want to just fly over there. Try to park your thing somewhat far. Don't ever try to put it right in the alley, because you will get shot at fast, and you want to get the first shot off. And I'll see you when I'm there. So what I normally do is I'll just take out my RPG. A homing missile would work if no one else in the area. And I normally just shoot the guys at the front because it kills a decent chunk of them. It doesn't kill all of them because some of them are all the way at the back there. Then I run up and kill the rest with my AR. Yeah, these guys will come. So normally I die to them once, maybe twice. But they don't repeatedly kill me. They're not the hardest thing to deal with. Oh! Never mind, I didn't see that guy. I thought there was only one guy left. I think I parked my helicopter far enough where they won't be blowing it up anytime soon. So we just gotta deal with that guy, deal with the cars coming in. There will be a non-stop amount of cars that come in, so you want to try to get to your vehicle, and that's why a flying vehicle or the armored Kuruma would be best for escaping these guys. Because if you're flying, they can't attack you, but if you are on the ground and you're just holding A in your Kuruma, you shouldn't get killed in your car. Then you just take it back to your Kotska. Boom, so that is the second one done, which is perfect. And now we're gonna go get started on the next one, which I can't remember the name of, but I think it is the fingerprint scanner? Cloner, okay, it's the fingerprint cloner. So you want to start that one up. You're gonna want to just run over to a helicopter, get out, and hop on a dinghy. And I wouldn't recommend, if you have an Oppressor Mark II, I wouldn't recommend parking it on top of the sub, because it could end up being destroyed if the sub decides to just glitch and it would go under, because that's happened multiple times to me. So that's why I normally use a helicopter to get out, or just a helicopter in a dinghy. So once you get here, what you're gonna want to do is, well, if it's in a, there's multiple locations this thing can be, and there's power boxes all over. You don't have to get the power box ever. But if it's close to the door, you might as well. The power box doesn't make a big deal. All it does is make it where you can shoot at them first before they can shoot at you, which I feel like is a somewhat decent advantage, but not the biggest. What I normally do is just shoot right there, and then just run straight over here so I don't die. Then you have to wait a second for the fire to go away. Oh, just left. As soon as the fire is gone, you are going to want to just run up to this computer and hack it. It is one of the easiest hacks in the game, I'd say, because all you really need is decent timing, which is pretty easy. Then you want to just leave. then you want to go to the next place they have for you. I did get griefed, so I'm gonna have to just steal a random car and... So, when you get here, this is very important. You're going to want to shoot the cameras that are out here. Wow, that's what I'm really bad at. Because if you don't, there will be multiple people coming to get you, and it'll make it a whole lot harder. But if you don't, no one will be chasing after you, and it'll be really easy to just get right back to your sub. What you're looking for when you're in here is a little card that should be highlighted. So you just want to scan the area, look for it, and there it is.
Do you have it? I suggest you leave fast.
And then what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to leave and then head back to your sub. So I'll see you when I'm there. Boom, number 3 is done. So once you get back to the planning screen, this one is one of the easiest ones you can do. It is the cutting torch. Because all you have to do is fly there, grab the torch, fly out. So when you get there, I'd recommend not shooting at him right away, because it'll just a hassle that is unneeded. What you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to try to find a hard hat like there is right here, and then just put it on. And now you can just walk around and just look in every toolbox without having to deal with a single thing. Boom, you got lucky. It's right here, but normally you won't find on the first one, so you're gonna have to just run around and look for it. But I got lucky and I got it on the first box.
Did you have it yet? Bring it back to me and I will store it for final operation. Well, judging from the shouting men in the background, you have been detected. A different kind of person.
By the way, don't run into them, because it is not good. I mean, it's not the hardest thing to deal with, but it's just something you don't need to deal with. There we go, there's the 4th one that we needed to do. And instead of getting, what is it? The plasma cutter, you could get vault codes, because it could be in the vault. So there's 2 different things, but which I did last time, but I didn't get it this time. So all you really need to do now is this. I normally either go for the conspirator or the crack shot, but this time I think I'm gonna go for this one. Now there's 2 things you could get. You could either go to the Merryweather HQ, which is really long, or just go to a random building. I would rather get this one because you just gotta go there, kill guys, and then go back to your sub. So I'll see you when I'm there. So I normally go on the roof because I do have a helicopter, so if you have anything flying, I'd recommend going on the roof instead of the bottom, because you don't have to deal with much guys. You can enter and leave at the top and at the bottom, but I recommend the top. So what you're gonna want to do, you just want to kill these guys, and then I'll...
Try looking for gun locker, wall safe, something like this.
See, this guy will not only run right behind the glass, gives you a good chance to run through here. Right here. This guy might come through the door, but I don't think he will. Just spray one, spray another. And then just keep going. There's one guy that will come out of here, so just watch out for him, or just go kill him. he is dead. Then it'll say, open the gun locker, but you can't, so you're gonna have to just go to the laptop right behind it. And then just hack it, which is pretty simple. Again. So you just gotta wait to see this code. So just look for 95. So here it is. Wait, where'd it go? 95, 52, boom. So that one's a little bit more complicated. You just have to have fast eyesight and quick reaction times. But in the end, it is overall pretty simple to do. So you will be faced with 2 helicopters as soon as you leave if you're in a flying, but it's better than going down below because you'll still have the helicopters against you.
Nothing to trace, nothing to lead trouble to your door. And when you offend a man such as Mr. Rubio, trouble will do its best to seek you out.
So you're going to want to look and see whatever it is to go to the roof, exit to the roof. You could shoot the helicopters, but then it'll just be extra work. So I just grab it, because the helicopter will fly a little later, and I quickly fly out of there. See? And then you just fly right back, because as soon as you get close enough to your Kotska, they will despawn, and they will just leave you alone. So I'll see you when I'm back. And there we go, that's all the setups you need to do. But if you're doing aggressive, I would recommend you do all the other setups. Because if you're going stealthy, you can just one-shot everyone with just a pistol to the back of the head. Even the Juggernaut, you can just one-tap with a pistol. But you're going to want to buy the suppressors. Which is only 5,000, nothing too much. See, now I can just do the finale, which will be in the next video, so I'll see you then. But as always, be sure to like the video, comment if you want any more things from GTA or any new games, because I'm thinking of doing a COD video soon. So, just have fun, have a good day, and be sure to subscribe if you're new, or if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video.
Promise that you'll catch me.